Buenos dias from Isla, Palenque, Panama. Here's just a short beach workout. A little bit of legs, a little bit of arms, a little bit of stretching. Not really to replace any normal workout, but if you need something to do, then let's do it. So start at the front of your mat, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, lift, exhale, fold, step the feet back, chaturanga, exhale, inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. You can pedal your feet out, stretch the calves, spread the fingers out wide, bend the knees, hop the feet up, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold, inhale all the way up, arms overhead, exhale, fold, inhale, lift, exhale, hands down, step the feet back, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, upward dog, and push back to downward dog. Pedal the feet out. Right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow, right knee to right elbow, left knee to left. Continue on. Keep it going. And plank. Step the feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, flat back. And fold again. Step the feet back. Hold the plank. Keep the back tight, the abs tight. Arms are strong and lowered down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal the feet out. Rock forward. We're going down and up. Time the push-ups with the breath. Down and up. Step the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal out the feet. Come forward to plank. Touch the left shoulder, the right shoulder, the left, and the right, keeping the arms strong, keeping the core stabilized. Keep going back and forth, shoulder to shoulder. And step between the hands. Stay in your fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And fold. Step the feet back. Lower down, chaturanga. And keep pressing up. Strong arms, timing each movement with an inhale or exhale. Keep going. And come forward to your hands and knees, tabletop position. Spread the fingers wide. Come into cat as you exhale. Cow, round up through the spine. Cat, push the mat apart. And cow, pull the mat together. Continue on at your own pace, articulating the spine. You can try going slower and faster, experiment with what feels good. You move the hips side to side if that feels good. Rock back and forward, stretching out the wrists and the ankles. So forward over the wrists, back over the ankles, just back and forth. Come back, place the fingertips facing the knees. Stretch out the forearms, stretch out the wrists. Keep going side to side. And come up. Try to touch the fingertips behind your back, moving the shoulders through the range of motion. Time each with an inhale or exhale, moving as fluidly as possible. Continue on at your own pace. Come forward to tabletop. Place the left hand beneath, right arm goes up, through, up, and move to left. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and replace. Okay, rock back, stretch out the shoulders, and hop into squat, swaying side to side. Rise up to the tiptoes and down, up and down. Balance on the tiptoes and down. Moving through full range of motion squats. So the goal is not necessarily to exhaust the muscles, but to just move the knee through its full range of motion. Shake it out. Roll out the shoulders if you need to, and the neck. Take a wide-legged stance. Make sure the knees are in line with the feet as you squat over one knee, then the other. Pressing up and back. Keep the back straight. Just move side to side. Come into a wide-legged forward fold. Point the toes in slightly. If you can, place the hands on the ground, shift the hips side to side to stretch out lower back, and walk your hands over to the right side. Fold over. Continuing to breathe. And walk your hands to the left. Fold over. And back to center. Move the hips side to side, rise up using the hamstrings and the glutes. Okay, we're lowering down over the toes, then to the knees, hips forward, back, balancing on the toes and standing up. So we're using control. And we're finding that balance point on the toes. So understanding that if our hips come forward, we move forward. And if our hips come back, then we fall backwards. So find that point of balance and control and come to your knees and then rise up. The modification is to use your hands, but you're working towards going hands-free as you lower yourself down and up with control, not out of control, falling all over the place. If you're having difficulty with this exercise, just practice a little bit extra past this video. See if you can get a couple perfect ones where you feel good, nice and fluid with control. Walk to the front of your mat. And we'll come down, use momentum to come to your feet. And we're coming in butterfly pose to stretch the arms forward. So feet are together, reaching forward. Stretching out the hips, the lower back. Keep rocking forward and back. Timing each movement with a breath. Now clasp the toes, flare out the elbows, pull yourself closer towards your feet. Pull in the abdominals so you can reach a little bit lower. Okay, rock back. Come to a balance point and stand. Rock back. Come to full standing position. This is not necessarily a leg workout, it's a mobility and control workout. So try to move as fluidly as possible with as much balance and control as possible. If you want a more advanced form, you can do a one-legged pistol squat from this position as well. Come to a wide-legged squatting position and just rock side to side and up and down. Full range of motion squats, timing each movement with an inhale and exhale. Keep it going. Come to your back. We're doing bridges, so press the hips up, working on glute strength, hamstrings, knees. So press up and pause and lower down. Try to see how far you can press your hips up from this position. Lower down with control. Next exercise, we're moving into figure 4. Cross your ankle over and bring it to your chest. It's a great warm-up for jiu-jitsu. Allows you to have control of your hips and legs without needing to use your hands. Using your lower body mobility and strength to increase your flexibility. Keep crossing that ankle over and pulling towards your chest. Now we're rocking forward and up to standing. Back and forward. Continue on using balance and control. Continue to breathe. And plant the hands, step the feet back, Come into pigeon pose with the right leg, bend the right knee under, hands behind your back, and rise up and down with control. Rising up and down. Try to keep the back as straight as possible. And down. Keep it going. Step the foot back, left leg bends underneath and pigeon. You're lowering down and up. Down and up with control. So just go at your own pace. And if you need to go a little bit less range of motion, that's fine too. Come to a seated position. And cross the ankle over the knee and then bend forward into that knee. So again, we're working on lower body control. We're bending one knee and crossing the ankle over. And then just adding a little bit of twist on top of that. So control the hips, control the legs. Now slide the butt off the mat, come into two 90-degree angles, press the hips up and forward, and then switch the orientation of those 90-90 knees. And then over, hips up and forward, and switch. Drive the hips up and forward. Using control. Keep it going. And come to standing, back of your mat. We're lowering down to that balance point, to the knees, hips forward and back. Up, down to balance, knees forward, hips forward and back. So it doesn't have to go as fast. Mainly focus on control and fluidity. If you need to use your hands, that's fine. But we're working towards using no hands. Try to make it look easy is the goal. All right. Take a wide-legged stance. Bend over the right knee and shift to the left. Right and left. Keep the knees in line with the toes. All right, this concludes the workout. So come to a standing position, shake out the legs, and you're good to go. All right, have a great day.